Hey, what's up everybody? Adi here from Hit the Road Music Studio. Today we changed the location a little bit. I wanted to give a little bit peace to the police. It's Sunday today, they can't just spend their time hunting me every day from the beach. You know what? These are just people, man. Give them a rest. Or arrest them. So, I I will I will share some good story with you. How I met my heroes, one of my favorite bands from Gogol Bordello, and how they signed the guitar. It happened on my absolute favorite mega festival on this planet. It's called PolandRock Festival in Poland. It's in a small city called Kościan nad Odrą, 100 kilometers away from Berlin, directly at the border, and it's just a beautiful place to be. I think it's the biggest for free open air festival in Europe, but I'm not sure yet. For sure, it's the most beautiful festival in the world. And that's all that counts, no? So I will tell you a little bit the story about the festival. It started like 27 years ago. There is the organizer, Jurek Owsiak, a big inspiration for me, an older hippie who started a very positive action in Poland. He started to collect with his organization WOŚP, Wielka Orkiestra Świętej Pomocy, to collect money. And with the money they bought equipment for hospitals. And believe it or not, 27 years later, it's still the main income that keeps the Polish hospitals. It's crazy. It's really crazy, and they collect big amounts of money and buy really professional, great equipment to save children that get born too early, and big respect for this. So he started 27 years ago. They collected a lot of money, and he was so grateful for it that he organized a thank you gig. And it escalated. Like I say, it escalated. There came a few hundred people to these gigs, then a couple of thousand people, then 10,000 people, then 100,000 people, and now there are almost 1 million visitors per year. The festival is for free. It's sponsored by different sponsors, and you have big bands. I saw bands like Anthrax there, Judas Priest, man. He brought, and the guy is the organizer still of the festival. He brought Judas Priest there. We discovered new bands like Fanfare Ciocarlia, Dubiosa Collective. Since I saw Dubiosa there in 2012, I'm a massive fan. Prodigy. It wasn't the best gig, but they played there, Super Polish bands like Wonky One, Budka Suflera. I know the younger people don't like them so much, but they're fantastic musicians. What a voice they have. I saw it, I went for a cold drink, and Budka Suflera was playing there, and I got like this goosebumps, like what? This is actually one of two bands that I knew from my father, because he had always the Budka Suflera CD, and he had the Jam CD. You will hear Jam every single day. People play the songs from the legendary blues band, with singer Rysiek Riedel, one of the best voices I ever heard in my life, and you will hear it every day, and it's beautiful. People are just playing and having fun there. I will tell you a little bit about the festival. Now how it was organized. Before it was Przystanek Woodstock, now it's PolandRock. They had to change the name because they had to pay too much money for the Woodstock name, for the trademark. So they just changed the name. This guy, don't around with him, he is so cool. And there are different stages. There's like the big stage for acts like Judas Priest and so on. Emir Kusturica played there. And a small stage, more for Polish folk bands, local bands, but I saw also American metal bands like Prong that I really admire from the 90s, and other bands. Then you have the Krishna stage. There are Hare Krishnas as well. There was the Catholic Church. They got somehow, unfortunately, they got sick of it that not so many people went to their tent, and now they are no longer there. But the Krishnas are there, a lot of colorful, peaceful, lovely people. They make their Krishna parade every day, 3-4 times per day. There is vegan food and the hardcore punk, reggae, dub artist scene, artist stage. What is really cool. You got play with more dubstep and hip hop, and I think some other smaller stages are made now. People make their own stages, you know, everything is possible there, and it's beautiful, you know. You have the Krishnas, you have punk rocker, you have hippies, raga people. We are all one love on this festival during this time, and hopefully also after. It's a wonderful place to be, really. So last year we had the chance. I won from Anti-Radio the meet and greet with Gogol Bordello. What was crazy for me, because I love the band so much since I'm 18. I went to gigs when they played. It was white, it was gypsy punk, you know. And wow, I had my guitar there. I think we just had 10 minutes with the band. They had really tight contracts, no photos allowed. We went there, and Eugene Hertz don't wanted to talk to anybody. He just signed, and he was, yeah, as he is. But somehow I could make him speak, and I'm really happy for it, because man, you brought the travel spirit into me, man. And he signed the guitar, and I mentioned, I gave him our card, you know. We have this Hit the Road Music Studio card, so I gave it to him. I said, man, we travel the world and record bands from all around the world. Check it out. We've been to Morocco, and the word Morocco like somehow woke him up, like, what? Morocco. I've been there. I have friends there. I have a place to stay there. Like what happened now? You know, it's something, man. So, by the way, greetings from Morocco. We are now here. I don't know if you will ever watch this. You know, I'm not a fan like I hang your posters around here and want to live like you. I just got with another piece of travel spirit, you know, from the music that you've wrote. The spirit is now in my guitar that traveled with me everywhere, from Georgia to Armenia to Turkey to Romania to Slovakia, in Poland, in Germany, in Austria, in wherever we've been, in Spain, in France, in Morocco. This guitar is here. It is signed by Sergei, the violin player, the kindest person ever. You know, we saw them in Krakow live, and it was incredible. So if you don't know the band, check them out. They're really cool, man. They have really their own very wide style, stuff that I love. What else can I tell you about the PolandRock Festival? This is the second try to make this video, because the other one went 14 minutes and I talked some stuff, you know, because I'm excited to talk about this place. We meet every year with like 30 of our friends. Everybody from another travel or just staying in Poland and doing their thing, and we have so much fun together. People from Germany are coming, friends from Ville, you know Ville from the other episodes. He came from Finland to visit us and hang out with us. There came a guy, Olivier, he came from China with the bike. He was Finnish, from Finland. From China with the bike to Poland and stopped in the festival and teached us how to live with not much. You know, he just found new shoes. He found some food. And it was very inspiring. Very, very inspiring place to be. And the crazy thing happened. I could play twice there. Twice. They organize... at the end, they are searching for people who join the last big concert. Usually it's Piotr Bukartyk, a wonderful singer-songwriter from Poland, with intelligent, funny text, lyrics, and great music. So they search for 20 guitar players in the guitar choir, 5 bass player, people who play percussion or stuff like this. Whatever, everything what makes music and is different is more than welcome. And I think 20 vocalists, you know, and I went in 2016 when I heard about it, that you can join the choir, the guitar choir. I took my guitar, I made the timer in the morning to not be too late to the rehearsal. And you go like 4 times to the rehearsal and they choose 20 people. And I made it. I played with Cabanos after Bad Brains were playing. And then we went on stage and I was flashed. There was a sea of people, you know, like you couldn't see the end. I think there were 300,000 people. And we were playing the song. There was so much power in there, you know. I will put the link down there because all the videos are online. Mostly the gigs are online. Look, this year the festival is cancelled, and I'm always fascinated. Offshock have always some creative ideas. Now they make the biggest house party in the world, and that's amazing. And that the gig is cancelled, that the festival is cancelled, is usually our reason why we go back to Poland. But when the festival is cancelled, we can appreciate more what they are doing for us. It's incredible, and yeah, you can see this from 2016, Zakończenie, I put it there, with Cabanos playing 3 songs on this most beautiful stage in the world. And then in 2018, I went again to it with Piotr Bukartyk, because I wanted to meet the guy and to be with him on the stage. And this was incredible. You know, it's the last gig. The energy is high, you know. People are hugging each other, crying. Offshock comes to the stage. He's making his yearly speech about the current political situation, that you have to take these good vibes not only on the festival, but take it on your everyday life. Share it with people. Be good to each other, you know, and watch out for your rights, because it's not good what's going on currently in Poland, and we have to take care of each other, that these guys don't take overhand again, you know. And it's just a wonderful spirit when you see the priests together with Krishnas and punks and metal people and hippies and everybody just hanging out together and having a good time. So I hope to see you there next year. If you don't know with who you can go there, you will find people to hang out with. And if not, just write me on Facebook or whatever. I sent you the map where we are and join us. Yeah. Hope to see you there in 2021, and there will be some very good bands. Manu Chao was playing there, Scape, and this, and this, and this. See you tomorrow for my next vlog. Tomorrow I have birthday.